Casimir Maziarz. I'm going on 5 years now with the Cambridge Police Department. I went to Ringe. I went to elementary school here. I played sports, played football, basketball. I coached here for years after I graduated college. So Cambridge is, I'm Cambridge. I can't really get it out of me. And even though I might reside somewhere else, I'm always in the city. I still have family, friends here. I'm constantly here. It still means a lot to me. It holds a special place. And that's one thing that I just love, is that I'm policing in a community that I grew up in, that I know. I see guys on the job guys that I grew up with that I haven't seen sometimes in years, and I get to catch up with them. And sometimes, yes, I'm seeing people that I went to high school with in a professional capacity. But the huge thing is I've had people come up to me or talk to me after and say, hey, I was so relieved to just see you there. I knew I was going to be all right. I knew things were going to be fine. Even if that individual was in a tough situation at that current time, they showed appreciation to saying, I saw you, I saw a face that I knew, and I was able to relax a little bit.
And how much does that mean to you?
That honestly, that means a ton. And just a week and a half ago, I had a call at the Hyatt, a late call, just a situation with someone didn't want to leave, and I happened to know them. And as soon as they saw me, they calmed down. And honestly, all he wanted was just a minute or two to vent. And sometimes I feel like in this profession, if we take a minute as officers to just stop talking in a safe way, if we're safe, if everything's fine, to just stop and take in what they're saying, it makes a world of a difference. Sometimes people just want to be heard for a minute, and you give people that time, it could change the whole situation in 1 minute. And so I really try my best when things are safe and when things are calm to do that in all situations. And that guy told me, he said, hey, I saw you and I was just happy to see you. So that means a ton. That means a lot to me. So Cambridge Police, first and foremost, they take a really progressive stance on policing. From what I know, and we're really one of the first departments in the nation to kind of implement things in terms of community policing, progressive policing. So that's huge. Very community oriented and community focused, which I really enjoy. I'm from Cambridge, so I want people that are policing the city to be the best of the best. I think about it. I don't want someone to respond to a call that they were dealing with a family member of mine, that they're going to be treated with the utmost respect. And I truly believe that that's what you get here. The officers, all the officers across the board, are trained very well. We have great training. And yeah, Cambridge just does a very good job of bringing folks together for a common goal, almost the youth, and just in general, any crime. There's so much support and follow-up and resources that the Cambridge Police Department has that makes it unique, that makes it different, I feel, than other departments, and they really do a lot.
Oh, you're in Cambridge, and you can only pick one restaurant that you could go to. Where are you going?
That's tough. If I could, just one for a meal, I got to shout out to Izzy's, man. I mean, if you're from Cambridge, you know Izzy's. And if I can't go there all the time, but if I had one meal and I had a choice, I'm going to Izzy's. I'm getting me the Montenegro plate. Can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with their patties. Izzy's, Cambridge institution. Everybody knows it. Been there. I don't even know how many years. I've been going there since 6th, 7th grade. So I'm going to Izzy's for sure.
All right, where are you going for the best views in the city?
Oh man, there's so many places, but Charles River, you go to any of the bridges, the walking bridge, I can't recall the name of it, but there's a walking bridge on the Charles River, and you just get amazing views of Boston, Cambridge, and just the river overall. Really nice area to walk, to bike, to bring your family, bring your kids. Again, that's the beauty of Cambridge. You have city, but you have this feeling of being out in the middle of nature, and it's truly amazing.
Nice.